Alright guys, so I was looking for a version of Zombie Swarm which was kind of earlier one, and it is Zombie Swarm 2.4. It's looking pretty good, what can I say? Um, but the thing it has, from what I see, are some modules, but I'm going to show you how to install that. By the way, I don't know any Russian, but I tried it, and we just have to download the entire folder, hit on save, and then let's use that thing for our purposes. Let's put that on desktop for commodity, and let's get in here. For some reason it opened on the other screen, but we don't mind that thing at all. And here we are. Let's look into that. We have sound models, which are going to be placed right away in the correct folder. And then, yeah, replace, because I tried that already, but I'm going to show you what you have to do and make sure you do that as well. So go in add-ons, AMX Modics. Scripting and plugins are important. I mean, yeah, that's really important to know. I mean, you can just paste everything in here. We just need to make sure we have the correct modules configured and the plugin. So let's start with the plugin, which is called zombieswarm.amx. Let's go in here and let's go in plugins.ini, and yeah, let's place that right here at the bottom. You can leave spaces or not, whatever. And after that we also need to look for modules, but in case you close that, we can just look at the scripting file we have with Zombie Swarm and see what modules do we actually need. So for instance, we need AMX Modics, which is checked, I would say. AMX Misc, yeah, C-Strike is checked. Fun, we need fun. We also need engine and fake meta. That's what we need so far. Okay, an important thing about the server is that it will run, but only with players. I mean, I haven't tried with players, but at least I alone can play it. Okay, and by alone I mean I was only by myself. I don't have my virtual machine with Counter-Strike to try it, at least. So I'm just going to start the server. Let's hope it's not on Hamachi. Of course it's on Hamachi. Let's close the Hamachi thing right now. Adapter, where is it? Disable, and when it got disabled, let's just run the server. Let's wait. Okay, so now we can start the server safely, and yeah, it's my IP now, and I can connect that to what I wanted. And yeah, let's actually join the server from both my computer and my virtual machine. Okay, let's start with the computer so that you know what is happening. Okay, so I'm going to put that in here. Okay, so it is already like that. It says Zombie Swarm 2.4. It had no errors at all. And as you can see, I am, you know, a zombie with 2000 AP. I can just go in here and look in the help menu. It's pretty basic, but I have tried it quite a few times. Let's actually join from the virtual machine and see if it will be able to handle this type of things. I'm actually curious about it. so interestingly enough, with players it works, but if I do add a bot, it will be more interesting because it will simply stop working. Okay, so let's see what do I look like from my virtual machine. Okay, let's just get back into my CS. Okay, so okay, man, this is looking horrible. I cannot even move my mouse in the damn virtual machine. If only I could put my mouse. Okay, so now if I do that thing, okay, so this is what I look like. Yeah, okay, so it's looking better, I would say. I mean, not the best, but it's still working. The zombie swarm server is working. You can change the models yourself. But that's what I wanted to test out. And another thing I want to test is to add bots. How do I do that? Well, let me just go in my thing and let's add a bot. Bot add. As you can see, there's a bot in the other team, and yeah, I'll just
Terrorists win.
heal him, and
Alright, let's move out.
okay, that's interesting. So the bot has changed the team to my team. Okay, but why?
Terrorists win.
I mean, I can actually look into the server plugin and change it. Let's see the bot.
Go! Stick together, team. Affirmative.
I totally don't understand. Why is the bot doing stuff? I mean, why, boy? That actually troubles me a bit. That doesn't make any sense. I wanna try that one once again.
Terrorists win.
So the server is still running. Yeah, we found
Alright,
bot
let's move out.
and nothing else. But what if I you know, disconnect from one client? I mean, let's just go in that place and disconnect. Yeah, I got disconnected and now I can play against the bot. Really? It needs 2 players? Is that the error? Okay, that's interesting. But anyways, that's the way of installing that plugin. Actually, let me try something real quick. I'm gonna try to be real quick as possible and change the logic between the AMX Modix scripting plugin, because I have tried that back then and I didn't know what to believe. So if I do with sorry, not that. I am looking to see a line called bot. That's important. If user bot ID plugin returned. Okay, so what is important about that thing is the following line, which is, let me think. It's team check. Yeah, team check. So basically this line is doing something weird, which basically means that it will set the bots on the team side terrorist if they are not. And yeah, that's not what I want. So yeah, let's actually go to team check and comment this line. I hope that's the way of commenting things in Pawn. And yeah, I guess it's correct like that. So yeah, we do have this thing over here. We do the compilation thing. Yes, we do have the compiled. Yes, actually let's put that in the plugins. It will probably run as well. Let's go on this thing, and then let's go with Half-Life dedicated server again. I'm actually curious if I can connect to the server even if it's the IP put over here. Okay, that's good to know, man. I don't have to disable my machine anymore. So yeah. Okay, interestingly enough, there's the player, and where's that thing? Okay, I have to connect from this place as well. And let's actually join the terrorist side. And this time I wanna see if I can add more bots. Bot difficulty 3, bot quota 9, no. Let's add around 16. But why?
Lead on, sir. Stick together, team. Roger. Roger that.
Oh no, man, I do have lots of lags. Bot quota, let's put that on 6 or something like that. It should be enough, I would say. I mean, the bots are playing and they are on city side.
Two enemies left.
Yeah, for some
One
reason
guy
it
left.
doesn't work well.
Terrorists win.
But yeah. It stopped working. Oh, that's interesting. I truly expected it to work. Is that because it needs to have at least one player in both teams? Is that the reason? I mean, I can try it. I can try to see whether or not I am right about this thing. So, yeah, let's just reconnect. And this time I'm going to play with the the virtual machine less terrorist and see if it's going to work the way I wanted it to work. Okay, just let me. Okay, good. Now I can do that thing. I can go on my client and use the following thing. Okay, so I found the logic eventually for you to change the bots. Oh man, I don't want to do that. I want to go there and bot difficulty 3, bot quota, let's say 6 or 8. Let's go with 8. What's happening
on,
with the
sir.
bots? Okay, so the bots are coming.
Stick. Roger. Roger that.
Yeah, for some reason my counter site works kind of slow, but I wonder why. What? The bot has killed the zombie with, with a melee weapon? Interesting.
T-spawn. Oh no.
Okay, but let's actually try different commands like zombie swarm, lightning. I guess it's 2. What I'm looking for. Okay, let's actually bot kill. And it changed the map so that it looks better a bit, I would say. No man, just let me play on my actual CS. Stop doing random stuff.
I've got a camp A. Stick together, team. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. Signed.
As you can see, now I play with bots and they're not too characters anymore. Okay man, we can actually kill them all. Let's try a round of this thing. Man, it's working quite slow and it's my PC, surprisingly.
Anyone see him? Middle. Clear. Enemy spotted. Don't be right there. 3 to go.
I guess the bots are playing better.
Two enemies left.
Boy, we actually won. So I guess that's the mode one server has been using so far. But I still wonder why is that error happening? What is the logic in the code? Okay man, so basically that's how it works, but I don't know man. There's this logic leak in the code that bothers me so much, but besides that the mode would still be awesome to play. I mean, I don't understand why it's working like that. Why do I have to have a client, a human person on terrorist side and another human on the other team? It works, but why man? Why is that logically here? I can actually use the buy menu. I can get the AK-47 man. Okay, but why?
Stick together, team. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. No, sir. T-spawn. Good one, sir. Three left. Backup. On my way. Terrorists win.
Okay, interestingly, it worked. Okay, but I want to try another thing. And yeah, so far I found the logic problem. I mean, I know what exactly the problem is right now. I mean, I know a quick fix to it, but besides that, I don't know, man. It looks pretty weird. Okay, I don't think I need my virtual machine anymore, so let's try the other one. Cause there was a player on Allied Modders who found a way of making the mod quite better-ish, I would say. It truly depends on how you see it. Okay, so we do have his mod in here, and let's actually try to install it. Yeah, we're going in C-Strike, models and sounds. Okay, so yeah, we do need these things. What else do we need is the AMX Modix thing. Configs, yeah. And let's look into that thing. So it's just the configs that I have to make, right? Okay, so it's add-ons, AMX Modix, configs, plugins. Okay, this is his work. Plugins.ini. This is the thing I will probably need. And let's actually put that in here. You know what I'm thinking? I mean, I haven't tried that, but I guess we can try something even weirder. To have them both running, will that actually do something? Man, I have no idea. I mean, we can try it, but yeah. Okay, what we needed, and I forgot about, that is the actual plugin and the source. Okay, so this is the plugin, which we need to put in that place, and this is the scripting. From what I've seen, they both look way too similar. I guess the guy just changed something in that place, but I wonder how did he fix that problem with the connection, because I cannot figure this out, man. But anyways, let's look into that thing, and I can start I can actually start the server all by my own, and so that you can see that it's working. I mean, that's what's happening. So the bots joined automatically, huh? No, that's normal for them. Okay, but as you can see,
Sign out.
it's normal.
Roger.
It's just that it's like that. some of these bots actually kite and strive for their life. Okay, but anyways, let's play on terrorist side and see what is happening. Bot kill.
Counter-terrorists win.
I mean, the things I don't like about that version is that I don't see my own HP. I mean, that's how I decided, but that sound. That, yeah, exactly, that sound, that's what I don't like about it. But anyways, you can just go in here yeah, that's basically what I dislike about that version. I mean, I wonder what's going to happen if I combine the logic of the two with the actual thing that I'm looking for and the fixed version of it. I'm really curious what's going to happen, not gonna lie. But first things first, I'm gonna start the game.
Go, go, go!
It seems so far that it combined the money from the second one and added the other features from the first one. Okay, man, that's looking interesting. Okay, what can I do? Bot, add. I'm actually curious if my game will crash after that. My game didn't crash.
Alright, let's move out.
Bot quota 19.
Lead the way, sir.
Interestingly, the game didn't crash.
Stick together, team. Roger. Roger that. Roger. Roger that. Entrance. The action's on here. Ram.
I mean,
Inside,
why?
side alley. Crates. Counter-terrorists win.
The moment of truth. Is it going to be restarted or not? Hasn't been restarted.
Lead on, sir. Inside. Entrance. Wow, it's me! Lead the way, sir. Hey! Lead the way. Vents. Side alley.
Surprisingly, that worked way better than I expected. So combining the logic of the two files actually solved my problem? That doesn't make any sense, man. I mean, it does because some methods are getting overridden, but the others are not. What is that? Okay, let's actually try it on Dead Dust 2 because that's the map I was looking for in the first place. So I'm going to start it right away and look for... It doesn't make any sense. Why is it working?
Side door. CT's marked.
Okay, let's start with that thing and change the lightning.
Affirmative. Roger. Negative. Ouch!
Okay, so it's working pretty nice for some reason.
Stick together, team. Roger that. Terrorists win.
Okay, let's try to play as terrorists as well and see what's going to happen. Okay, so that might be changed a bit, but it's looking pretty nice. Okay, let me try another thing, because I'm curious about that one. I mean, the thing I wanted to try was to make the zombies versus zombies. Can you do that? Okay, let's try that one out. I'm actually curious about it. Plugins.ini. No, not that one. I was looking for the guy's vars. Okay, so, zombie mode enabled, terrorists are zombies. False. I'm actually curious about what's going to happen. Is it zombies versus zombies? I hope so. but I know how to solve that logic leak. I guess. Oh, pum pum pum. What am I supposed to do with that thing? I mean, yeah, the players are actually zombies, but whatever. Okay. So I'm really curious about it. So if the terrorists... Okay, so there might be somewhere a logic leak? I guess so. Okay, terrorists are zombies. Let's actually change that to... turn terrorists to zombies. I need to find the thing. Event player spawn. Zombie player spawn ID. But how do I prevent them from choosing weapons? They should not be able to buy weapons whatsoever, right? So, there happened something in the logic behind. I mean, I really expected it to have only the zombie versus zombie thing, but one team has actually weapons, dude. Okay, so there might be a memory leak somewhere. But I'm looking zombie player spawn, human player spawn. I think it has to do with that Gvar. Okay, so it's in here. Terrorists are zombies. Where's that thing? Okay. If equal set Gvar num to... Okay, so this is the Gvar we are looking for. If Gvar terrorists are already zombies. No. Switch human zombie teams. Gvars, restart round. There should be something. Oh, weapon? Oh, I guess it's strip user weapons. Oh, I guess you just have to do that. And if you did that thing, or G's, or not G zombie ID, let's write that thing in here and let's actually compile the thing once again. Yeah, we're just going to compile it, and I think I'm going to compile it. Okay, so it worked, but what happens if I go on compiled and I do that thing? Okay, so now I do have this one. I do expect both teams to be terrorists without weapons. Oh man, this is not what I was looking for. Why does it look so weird?
CT spawn. Side.
I don't think that's right. Okay, but for our purposes we can actually just go in here and use a little helper thing, because it's just a logic somewhere which I don't have the time for to look into. And if we go with it, it should be zombie versus zombies. It's going to be interesting. I'm actually curious what's going to happen.
Look, stick together, team. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. Double doors. CT spawn.
Okay.
3 out. Ouch! Cut it out! Major fire! Down! What are you doing? Ow, it's me! Stop it! Ouch! Hey! Lead on, sir. Side door. I'm on your side! Ouch! Terrorists win.
Let me try to play by city side as well. Oh, it's because they have 1000 HP. That's why they lost like that. Okay, that was pretty interesting to play zombie versus zombies, but I think I got a workaround. It's not necessarily a fix, but it might probably work, but the fact that it has two plugins instead of one just simply bothers me quite a lot. I mean, it's working, but I did not expect it to work like that. It's a pretty dumb solution. Why? Why is it working, man? But yeah, that was it, guys.